Afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. Um, Good to be back again. It is Diaspora Network. Just a moment. Um, yeah, let me see. Yeah, hello everyone. Good to be back again. This is Diaspora Network. It's quite a while, really. I've been online. Many things happened, but all the same, that's how it is. But we don't give in, we don't give up. All right. This is All Eyes on the Judiciary, making Nigeria work again. That is the truth. I won't be long in this video. If you have any question you can ask, please. I will also say, please kindly share the video. Also, you can make comments. That would be very good. Make comments, like the video, and share it. Tomorrow is the D-Day. All right. Tomorrow is the D-Day, and we are watching and waiting. So many things will be happening. But we all know the truth must prevail. Election has come and gone. All right. Now, they still go to court. The case have been in court. People have been asking questions. What is the next step? When is the judgment day? Then some days ago, they said the date was given. It's tomorrow, Wednesday tomorrow. That is the day. All right. Okay, we are all waiting. We are all watching. But we have many questions to ask. Okay, where do we go from here? Obedient movements. Where do we go from here? What do we do? How is the case going to be? What has been happening? Where we are watching or we are waiting. Nigeria is a big country that we know who we voted for. That is the truth. We know who we voted for. Somebody cannot just come around and take the votes and think he's rich enough, has the money to do what he or she can just do. No. Okay. But we are very patient, as His Excellency has always said, Peter Obi, that is going to court and is in court. The judgment is tomorrow. So, before they gave the day, we heard, videos have been flying up and down what had been happening. We heard of Peter Odili, Mary Peter Odili, the former justice, of what she said, and what the NBA president said also. Are they trying to preempt the judgment so that people will know what is going to happen? What are questions we need to ask and find solution to it? Because she was praising the Tinubu's team, praising. I don't see any reason why she was doing it, but maybe I will just play the video. We'll just watch it. I think a few minutes. I will play the video. She was just praising Tinubu's team. Are they trying to preempt the judgment so that Nigerians will be prepared, with what has been happening? Even the DSS threatening that there will be a showdown if there are protests. Protest is not a crime. Peaceful protest is not a crime. So why all these things? Why all of a sudden Tinubu is out of the country, is in India right now? Most of the politicians, their children are out of the country. They are out of the country. Even the judges, some of them are out of the country right now. These are questions we need to ask ourselves. Have they planned? They know that the judgment they want to give, they want to subvert the law of the land. They always say judiciary is the last hope of the common man. But they've lost interest because of what has been happening. If you look around the past some years now, if you talk of Hope Uzodinma of Imo State from fourth position, to become the governor, they call him Supreme Court judge, Supreme Court governor. or what has been happening. Even last time, so I think last month or so, when the guy, the husband, a senator, city senator, he was a city senator there, stood on the floor of the house to say that to it on the live broadcast that his wife has helped many of his colleagues. A judge has helped many of his colleagues. And up to today, that guy had not been brought to court. He's free and safe. DSS are not after him or the wife, even if they deny it. But that was a big statement. Or what about, is it Rawani, the senator, that did not even, he was running, he went to run for presidency of the APC, and then at the same time, they don't allow him to, as a senator. So all these are things that people are really fed. They don't trust the judiciary, okay? They don't trust the judiciary. But it's tomorrow, okay? It's tomorrow. They will say, okay, and then there's always, one can always appeal. They will say, because after the judgment tomorrow, people can always appeal. But we all know that the Supreme Court, normally they follow the judgment of the lower court, especially when it favors them. These are things we need to look at. These are things we need to really prepare. We do prepare ourselves. All Nigerians, we have to take our country back. We have to prepare ourselves. Okay, this is going to be a short video, maybe just 30 minutes or more. But hopefully, maybe later in the night, I'm going to come back with a friend to analyze some things. If not, tomorrow, they said the case is going to be live tomorrow. Is it true? We have questions because we don't trust the system. They said they will stream it live. Is it true? If it is true, that will be good, and that will be good. If not, maybe they're trying to deceive people, that people will stay, because they haven't heard the NSC, they're going to be on strike also, and that means people will not, come out, so that they will stay at home and watch it. All these are strategies I think they want to use, but we should be smart enough. We are more than that. We are smarter than them, okay? Yeah. All these people, they don't want to give up power. We know it's a long war. For sure, it's going to be a long war. It's a long war. So don't think it's going to be easy. We want a good Nigeria. Nigeria that we want it to be working. That's what we need. We want a working Nigeria. Nigeria that is working, that everything will be working. Is it health sector, education, infrastructure, everything is working? That's what we want. That's what we are praying for. That is why we voted for Peter, because we've seen what he did in Anambra. We've seen that he's capable. We've seen that we can trust him. We've seen that he's a man of integrity. He's not corrupt. He's a politician. Because I never believed in politicians. I believe, oh man, they're all the same. But Peter Obi has brought a new kind of mentality to everyone in Nigeria right now, that we can make Nigeria great again. We can play politics and play it clean. We can change things. We can change situation of things, So these are things that interest me, really, man. That interest me. It really interests me. We can make things happen again. But all eyes on the judiciary. That is the truth right now. Are they going to do the right thing? Are they going to uphold the law? Are they going to subvert the law? This, is dicey. I know there are pressures on them. I know threats on them. DSS and AFCC, they've ransacked them. They have checked everything. Maybe they have blackmailed them. I don't know. Maybe their family have been blackmailed too. I don't know. But we all know, to be a man, you must be a man. You have to stand for the truth. That is how it is. You have to stand for the truth. We have to stand for the truth. That is why we are taking our country back. We want to repair this country. We want to make sure Nigeria is. We are blessed, man. Nigeria is blessed. We have the resources. We have both human, natural resources. We've got it all. That is why we are preaching. We are saying we want Nigeria to work again. Okay, and it must work again, and it will work again. All these old politicians, we are going to retire all of them, according to His Excellency Peter Obi. People have been saying maybe they are planning for a rerun. They've planned it for a rerun. That is why they are putting some people in strategic places, putting Wike as the Minister of FCT, so that he can deliver the 25% or even more. Because we know his antecedents, what he did in Rivers State, how he rigged the election. So people are saying they are planting his people in different places so that they can deliver. How true is that? How true is it? Are they playing for Iran? Listen. Tinubu must be disqualified. That is the truth. He must be disqualified, not rerun. We don't want rerun, okay? We don't want rerun. Look, is it the drug case in the US? Is it the forgery? Is it? We don't know him. Nobody know him. He was a senator, he was a governor, but he rode on the pedestal of Nadeco to enter the political system, and he's been riding on it. Now, what is his real name? We don't know. The Chicago stuff, they said is a Meshi. These are questions. We need somebody that we can really say this is a person that has background. Is it academically? Is it family background? We will know this is a person. Okay, this person, I was in primary school with him. I was going to school with him. I was university with him. We don't know anything about Brother Tinubu. Nigeria is so big. I don't know how they allow such things to happen. I don't know how did it come so far like this? How did it come so? Is it so low? I would say. Are we so blinded by? I don't know what's happening in Nigeria. Is it challenges of the situation of things in Nigeria? Guys, we need to wake up. We need to wake up. Please, if you have questions to ask, please kindly put the questions there. Okay. If I cannot answer it now, definitely I will come back to answer it maybe later in the day. All right. I will answer it later in the day. Let me see what I'm saying. Yeah, this is the right time to know whether it can be trusted or that is the truth. That's what I'm saying. This is the time for us to know. Tomorrow is the deep day, but we all know. Well, let's just wait and see. I don't want to say we don't want to trust them. Okay, I don't want to say we don't want to trust them. Let's see. But of what is happening right now, I haven't heard. I don't know. Most of the people, most of the judges, most of the politicians, they are out of the country right now. Maybe they are scared. 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 But all we need, yes, my friend, all we need is justice. Okay? All we need is justice. All we need is justice. Yeah. I don't trust the judiciary, but I hope for the best. That's our prayer. We hope for the best, okay? But all the same, we need to sit tight, okay? We need to sit tight. We need to really wake up right now. This is the time. We'll be fighting for the past since last year. Of the moment, we'll be fighting to have Nigeria back. This is the 11th hour. I want everybody to, if you're in Abuja, please, go out there, go to the court, go to the appeal court. Let's give the last support. Let's make sure you guys have been trying. Those in diaspora, you guys have been trying. We live in diaspora, but we want the best for the country. It's our country. That is why we are fighting. We are pushing to make sure we take our country back. Okay. So now, if you are in Abuja, please don't sit back. In fact, we are going to look, guys, occupy Nigeria. Not only in Abuja, all cities. Occupy airport. We want to know the truth. We want justice. That is what we are saying. We want justice. Justice is what we are asking for. Justice. We want good Nigeria. We want justice. Occupy everywhere. It's free protest. We're not even protest. We are just going there to hear what the judges are going to say. Okay, they are supposed to defend the rights of the people. That's what we're saying. Defend the rights of the people. Defend the rights of the people. So now, everybody, being in Lagos, be you anywhere you are, man, it's time to occupy these spaces. occupy these spaces. If you're on network, if you have your YouTube channel, Facebook, keep on talking right now. Now is the time. This is the 11th hour. We should not sit back. Nigerians, wake up. You say, hey, it's just 4 years. Come on, man. From 4 years to another 4 years, 8 years. Do you know the time of Buhari? It was 8 years. People are suffering, man, in Nigeria. People are suffering. I don't want to. How do I put it now? Well, I don't. Should I say people are just they don't care? Not that we don't care. They care, but Nigerians are we with Nigerians we know how to bear. We say, hey, okay, everything will be okay. 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 But man, the ball is in our court. The ball is in our court. The ball is in your court. It's my court. That is the truth. Yes, you guys did where we went out to vote, but the vote was stolen. Should we put our hands? No. Judiciary, we are waiting. We are watching. I said I will play the video of Mary Odili of what she said. These guys, they are trying to preempt the judgment. Even the NBA president, that's what we can. If you listen to what he said, they are trying to preempt the judgment. You understand? So that people will know that look, all these people, they are jackals. They belong to clique, and that is what we want to break. That's what we want to break. I don't care if they are calling for rerun. We don't want rerun. Tinubu must be disqualified. It must be disqualified. He's not qualified to run for the office of presidency in Nigeria. Come on, man. Come on. He must be disqualified. What is his age? What is his educational background? What of his drug case in the US? We have so many things that is going against him that he must be disqualified, not for a run. Because listen, let me tell you guys, man, these people, they know how to rig. Even last Saturday election in Edo State, they did local government election. Can't you see? Somebody told me there was no election in the world where she was, but the election was called. And PDP, I think PDP won all the local governments. Can't you guys see that these people can use their power to do anything they want to do? With what happened in the last presidential election, this will be worse. If there is a rerun of election, I'm telling you, the vote Peter Obi got last time, even in Lagos, we don't get it again. Because they will make sure they rig the election, they rig Abuja, they will rig everywhere. They see all the INEC. That's what you guys should know. They see all the INEC. They owe the DSS. They owe the police. Now Wike is now in FCT. You can imagine the nonsense he's going to do. They will threaten people. They will use police on you, use your DSS on you. The people that you are paying, your tax is paying for, they will use them on you, against you. Man, it's painful. It's painful because when I look at all this that's happening, it's painful. It's really painful. It's painful, but God is on our side, okay? But we cannot just wait. God has given us the ability to do what we want to do. He has given us the free will, all right? We'll be praying, yeah. We'll be doing this, yes. But we need to wake up and do something. Tomorrow is the tribunal. Is the judgment day. What are you going to do, man? If you are in Abuja, man, don't stay at home. I'll be watching your destiny. If they will air it, occupy Abuja, occupy Lagos, occupy Edo State, occupy everywhere. Let's occupy everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Let's let them know that the youth of today, we are not just here. We are not saying all eyes on judiciary just for saying sake. No, it's for action. We are not just saying this one, all eyes on judiciary just for saying sake. No. It other times, no. This is action time. We are ready to see to the end of it all. Normally, before when they do election in Nigeria, yeah, before you know it, we don't even know when the verdict is given because life goes on. We don't care. Last time, Atiku was always in court. Even the last time with Buhari, last election, it was in court also. But we did not know what happened. We did not know if the case, we did not know, but the case was thrown out. We did not know. But this time around, right from onset, we'll be saying all eyes on judiciary, all eyes, because we've changed, mindset has changed. This movement has changed. It's time for us to take our country back. Yes, maybe our fathers, they did not, we don't blame them. Maybe that so many forces were against them. That was why they could not take the country from all these jackass. But it's time for us to take it back, so that our children will be proud of us. They will be proud of us. They say, yes, we fought for justice, for equity, for oneness. We fought for it, for integrity. We fought for justice. This is what we are saying, fighting for justice, fighting for taking our country back, to make sure anybody from anywhere can be anybody, can be somebody somewhere else. For a Nigerian, you can be, if you qualify to contest for any position, according to the laws or the rules and laws, you will do it without having a godfather or having money to say, without, because now we believe we can win an election without giving shishi. Yeah, we believe right now you can win an election without giving shishi. So guys, it's high time. It's high time. It's time for us to wake up. We have to wake up. Now is the time. Now is the time. It's time for us to wake up. Please, as you watch, kindly share the video, make comments. I would like you to like. It's good for you to like, but when you like, it's the spread will go. What we are doing right now is for people to hear, to hear that they need tomorrow, they need to occupy. Even from today, we can start occupying Abuja, occupying Lagos, occupying everywhere. That is the thing. Let it sound. Let the judges still know. I know that they've written the judgment already. They've written it already. But man, it's time. We can see what's happening around West Africa, what's happening in Gabon, Niger Republic, Burkina Faso. We know what's happening there. They will say coup. I'm not saying we should go. I'm not saying that anyway. Don't get me wrong. No, don't get me wrong. Okay. What we are saying, even if you are as a politician, I use that word, as a politician, you rig election. That is a coup. That's the biggest coup. Yeah. That is the biggest coup. You rig an election. That is the biggest coup. So, what are we saying? That is the biggest coup, because you rig an election. So most of these people here, you see, they are all they will complain that election, army, coup, but they are the worst. They are worse than the military. Yeah, worse than the military. Worse than the military. Because you rig election, you do anyhow, you don't obey the judiciary. People are being incarcerated. The court will say release the person, but you don't act. Are you not worse than military? You are worse. Some presidents will be in power for years, 20 years, 30 years. Then their son will be the vice president. After then, they put another person there, and they call them civilians. Look, man, we need to change the narrative. That is the truth, okay? We need to change the narrative. And who will do it is you and I. And tomorrow is the D-Day. That is it for they've given it tomorrow as the judgment day. They're going to put the judgment. But as I was saying, something can happen tomorrow. Okay, something can happen tomorrow. This guy is saying nothing is working in Nigeria. Judiciary cannot do anything. Well, we are watching. Okay, we are watching. That is why it's there for you. We the people. The power is in our hand. That is the truth. Go check what happened in Sri Lanka. The president had to flee. That is the truth. He had to flee when the people came out. the president had to flee his mansion. That's how it is. If we just sit down and relax, amen, it will continue to be like this. Nothing will be happening. People will be suffering and dying silently, while the few are getting richer. That is why we are calling for. When you say you cannot do anything, let's wait till tomorrow. But have this in mind. That is why I said they are trying to preempt what will happen tomorrow. If you listen to what Mary Odili said, the statement, the thing she said, and if you listen to what NBA president said, it's like they know what is happening. They are on the same clique, but they just wait till tomorrow. I want the judiciary to disappoint most people because we don't believe in them, really. That is the truth. But I want tomorrow judiciary to support everybody by doing the right thing. We're not saying rerun. I'm not saying that because somebody won the election clean and clear. He said he will prove it in court. Is it by 25% in Abuja? Will they now break the law because of one person? Will they now bend the law? Breaking and bending, they're all the same thing, man. You break the law, you bend the law. When you do this one, it will stand as a yardstick for all that judgments to come. So, judicially, this is a time for you to save yourself, for people to believe in you again also. That is the truth. This is the time for you, judiciary, to save yourself, because most lawyers, most judges, they are all complaining also that the executives are, threatening them, using them, This is time for you to free yourself now. But normally, if you look at judiciary, they have more power even than the executive, because when you give the judgment, it's final. It's final. That is the truth. When you give the judgment, it's final. So that means you're supposed to have, because you have power over life. You have power, I use that word, over life and death. They're not God, but I mean, they can say somebody, okay, now you are guilty. You are sentenced to life imprisonment. You are sentenced to 10 years imprisonment. You are sentenced to, they have that power. Can you see? They have that power. Everybody cannot do that. Everybody can use their strength to oppress, to influence the judiciary. That's what they can do. But judiciary have the power to do anything they want to do. But we're not saying do the wrong thing. We are not saying that. Do the right thing. Do the needful. You have all the cases. You've seen the cases from everybody, from PDP, APC, Labour Party. Now, do the right thing. Just do the right thing. Save yourself, judiciary. Let people trust you again, man. Save Nigeria. Save the unborn. Save your children and your grandchildren. That's what we are saying. Save your children and your grandchildren. Because Nigeria is our country. Let's assume your children are even abroad. They are schooling abroad. We know we know it's happening abroad. We know what is happening in diaspora. We know. So Nigeria is still the base. It's still the home country. You get it? Even if you have your passport anywhere you are, in UK, in US, Nigeria is still our country. That's why we are fighting to make sure we take our people. Apart from that, we have people back in Nigeria also. We have families, loved ones in Nigeria. Apart from that, not even our loved ones, Nigeria is a big, great, and glorious country. It can be great again. It can be great again. It can be great again. Man, we need justice, okay? We need justice. Things need to be done well, man. It's you and that'll make it right. Tomorrow, guys, I will say, let's the boys in our court take the bull by the horn. Don't be scared. Let's take our country back. Before I go on, I said this is going to be a quick video. It's been a while. I have not been online, okay? I have not been on live. Many things happen. That will be talk for another day. Let me play the video of Mary Odili, of what she said, okay? Let me just play it, all right? Let's watch it.
This colloquium and book launch in honor of Chief Kiari Gazama, upon the attainment of 25 years as the senior advocate of Nigeria, is an epochal achievement. It is no doubt appropriate that the theme is, quote, the Nigeria of our dreams, a call to the patriots. I say so in the light of the prevailing situation in Nigeria as a result of the 2023 general elections, which has generated a lot of storm, necessitating the conversation which we are about to indulge in, as there seems to be moves to throw the nation into chaos or conflagration. These may be brought about by some individuals and groups who, fanning the embers of hatred, bigotry, and tribalism, fail to see the possible outcomes of the utterances without caution that are being thrown around. It is human to feel cheated or having the short end of the stick, but one who is not declared a winner at any of the electoral contests, such emotions, however grim, does not justify bringing the roof down, the roof of our nation. The reason is simple, that in such an eventuality, that aggrieved person may not be spared, as the commotion that would ensue would be like an unguided missile which could land anywhere and upon anyone. Therefore, in ventilating our points of view and facts at the electoral tribunals or other courts, a sense of responsibility from all parties is demanded. The situation does not call for the blackmail of the judges or the posting of speculatory hypotheses, giving them such a life of their own, which run riot and accepted by the hapless and innocent in the society as the truth. Knowing the quality of participants at this colloquium, and I am happy those who are well equipped in litigation matters or electoral disputes. Chief Olonegbeku is a master, and our Attorney General, recently sworn in. These are experts. I am confident that having such persons here, including our chief host, Chief J.K. Gazama, there is confidence that at the end of the day, a resetting of the mind would be taking place, and we would keep things in perspective in the full knowledge that elections are seasonal and litigations relating thereto of the same bend. And so, when the seasons are gone, the courts get back to their natural and regular duties of adjudication regarding the affairs and rights of all persons, irrespective of their status in life. J.K. Gazama, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, has called us to this discourse, lest we forget our past, the recent happenings in our country, and the need for a restoration of the ethos and the values for which the founding fathers had set in motion as guide to all of us, young and old, irrespective of the positions we occupy in the society. We all have to get our acts together and rebuild our nation.
Yeah, I played that video so that to remind us of what has been happening. You know, people have been commenting on this, so many issues, so many comments. That video went viral, really. But what we are saying, you can see he was praising the the lawyer of Tinubu, praising his team, or the guy in charge of Tinubu's team. Well, I don't know what they have done. I don't know what they have cooked up. I don't know what they have said. But the will of the people must prevail. We don't treat it. We have never treated the judiciary. All we are saying is all eyes on the judiciary. And tomorrow is the big day. What are we going to do tomorrow? Are we just going to sit down at home and just relax and sit down, be watching and be waiting? I have said my own. If you're in Abuja, find the obedience there. All eyes on judiciary. Find obedience there. There should be Occupy Abuja tomorrow. If you live in Abuja, if you live in Lagos, if you live in Benin, if you live in anywhere, all around Nigeria, occupy. We have to occupy. We have to make them understand that, look, judiciary is for justice. Judiciary is not for the few. Judiciary is for all. Judiciary is to uphold the law. We don't say favor Peter Obi. We don't say favor Obi. We don't say favor anybody. No, just do the right thing. What is the right thing? Who is qualified? We're not saying because to have a soft landing for anybody, let's do rerun. We're not saying that. We don't say rerun because, but if you say rerun, apart from the time and the money and everything, the ringing that would be so. I pray for Nigeria because there may be many deaths and there may be many rigging. I mean, there will be rigged for sure. I'm just praying because if we, after the presidential election, the presidential election was so rigged that nobody will know what happened again. And imagine what happened again in those states last Saturday of the election they did, of the local government election they did. You see the massive rigging. There was no election, but the results were just announced. So if you say rerun, no. Is it the same INEC? Is it Yakubu that will conduct it? Let's wake up, guys. Say Yakubu that will conduct it. Let's wake up. No. Nigeria is too big for that. We are more than that, man. We cannot allow something to happen. By now, Yakubu should be somewhere. It should be somewhere. Jacobi should be somewhere. Those INEC officials should be somewhere. They should be probed. I'm not saying Jaden. They should be somewhere. Look at, use X-ray to look at what they did. Then they should be charged. Who found guilty? That's how it's supposed to be normally. But they are still there. Conducting election. I want to do the wrong. And this government, I have said this before, they put their people in certain positions. We want to think if they do the wrong, we in Abuja, we allow it to happen. We should wake up because they will be prepared. They will use DSS, they will use the police, they will use the army, they will use the FCC to subdue the populace, to subdue the vote of the populace. That is what they are going to do. So we should wake up right now, guys. We should just wake up. I don't know how I'm going to say this. Now is the time. This is the 11th hour. We'll be fighting all this while. We'll be on the battlefield. Now is the time to do the needful. Occupy Abuja. Occupy FCT. Occupy everywhere. Let's do it. We need to do it. And we need to do it peacefully. We're not clamoring for violence. No. We don't clamor for violence. We are saying we want the judges to know that we are watching. We are watching. As you said, we don't have the money to bribe people. I don't say they take bribe, but they should know that the masses, the people of Nigeria, not even the masses, the people of Nigeria are watching. They voted. Their vote must count. We should not use the incumbency or anything to downrate what they did. No, Nigeria is too big. Nigeria is too blessed. Nigeria is damn too blessed. Even this old Emirode, I heard, I don't know, they said he and the husband, and the children, they've left the country. They left the country. I heard most of the judges and these politicians, they left Either they're still in Nigeria, but their family has left the country. That shows there is something that is cooking. They've planned the judgment already. They know what is going to the outcome of it. Let's pray for our country, man. Enough is enough. We cannot continue to live like this. We cannot continue to live like this. We pray for Nigeria. We want the best for Nigeria. We want, if you are a Fulani person, if you are a Yoruba person, if you are Hausa person, Igbo, anywhere Yoruba, to be free in Nigeria, to have a good government. That is what we want. We want people to be happy. We want light, good roads. We want power. We want people to have job. We want people to have good health. We want people to have good education. I heard even the Christian school fees, the fees are being increased. People are suffering. Why all this stuff? The fuel price is high. I mean, and the salary is the same. The salary is the same. So, do you want your people to be happy? I always said, although I know that the government, they don't have the people. They don't really have the people at heart. They're just after their own selfish interest. They are thinking of how they will win the election again next time? That's what they think about. That's what they think about. Instead of they think of what to do right now. What can I do to make the people happy so that next time they will vote for me? That's supposed to be the thinking. What can I do? How many people are out of school so that they can put them back in school? How many people are out of job? How can we create more job? We'll create job for people. People, they will not, they will be happy. They will not be saying this, that. They will vote for you again. Not to siphon the money, steal the money, you put it in your house. The money, no, the house is full. You took foreign account is full. You don't know what to do again with the money. You are still there. Oh man, well, God help us. God help us, man. We can make it work, okay? We can make it work. Please, as you watch, as I've said, share the video, like the video, please. It's good for you to like. When you like, make comments. Right now, I'm on different platforms, but I think 4 right now. 4 platforms now. I'm on 2 YouTube channels, on Twitter right now too. It's on Twitter right now too. I'm on Facebook. 2 pages I think 2 pages or so on Facebook. I think so, or maybe 1 page. I don't know. But at least 4 channels. I'm on right now on 4 channels. So, guys, hopefully this evening, I'll be here this evening again. But if you have questions, kindly put it there. Or this evening, I will be back with someone for to analyze tomorrow. What's going to be tomorrow? I pray tomorrow. The televisity tomorrow. I pray. If not, I heard the security right now to enter that place is tight. It's really tight. To enter that the court is tight. But I pray the televisity tomorrow. If not, what they are saying, the supervisor that people will not, so people will stay at home, so they will not come out. But I've said my own, okay? I've said my own. But the truth is that we want our country to work again. That's what we're saying. We want our country to work again. We want good governance. We want a good system. We want the system to be good, to be great. Nigeria is blessed. We don't need to stress ourselves. People are dying, crying. Kidnapping, armed robbery. So many things are happening. We don't need it. We don't really need it. We know Nigeria is too blessed for all this stuff. We are too blessed, okay? Nigeria is so blessed. So, guys, I'm going to leave soon, okay? I'm going to leave soon. Hopefully this evening I'll be back again. Please kindly follow us on our page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be coming back every now and then. All right, guys. Tomorrow, no one thing. Occupy Abuja, occupy everywhere. We are waiting for tomorrow. Let's just hope the judiciary will do the right thing, because they said the House of Government is the court. Okay, but people don't trust it again. But I want them to prove us wrong by doing the right thing tomorrow. Court, do prove us wrong by doing the right thing tomorrow. I'm not saying favor anybody. Don't favor Peter Obi. Don't favor Tinubu. Don't favor Atiku. Do the right thing. Okay? Because when you do the right thing, the case will be there. It will be a reference point for other cases in the future. Don't kill the system in don't kill the judiciary in Nigeria, please. Don't kill the judiciary in Nigeria. God, that is the last hope of the common man. All right. I need to go now, okay? Yeah. It's so short, okay? It's short, but I hope the message be passed. It's not how far, but how well. I hope the message be passed. Please share the video, and if you want to be online with me, send me a message, okay? If you want to be online with me, let's talk. It doesn't matter. Look, let me tell you one thing. I believe if you have different opinion, say it. Come on, it's a free world. It's a family. Even in a close family, people have different views, okay? People have different views. I'm not against that. No. I'm not against that. If you have different views, air it, okay? Say it. Then we, as family, we will share it out. We will iron it out. It's okay. Well, yours is not too good, but I believe my own is better. Then we will share it out and iron it out. That's how families work. Nigeria is a family, okay? We can make it work, all right? We can make it work. That's what I'm saying. So, even let's assume you are not even obedient, okay? It doesn't matter, okay? If you want to be a part of it, let me know. If you want to join me on live stream, okay? Let me know. It doesn't matter, okay? Send me a message, inbox me, okay? I don't know if my number is up there, but send me an inbox. All right, guys, I gotta go right now. And let me see the time. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for watching this Diaspora Network. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. All eyes on the judiciary. And tomorrow is the D-Day. God bless you guys.